Hi, and welcome to episode 15 of Craftmine. My name is Sunny, and today we're going to be taking on another mine. So, last mine, as you might know, if you watched the last video, we got 2 keys and opened up this hallway and this glass room. So we can either go this way, or this way, or this way. They all yearn for the keys, but there's also like a door here, but I think that does open both. And then we have mine. So, we have mine 21 with rare surface exits, andesite as the base rock type, slimes, sniffers, forest biomes, and floating islands. Not a fan of floating islands, but to make it interesting for you, I will leave it. So, we have eternal lightning, so that's going to give us ×5. We have cows, moo, and andesite. We already have that. So, for the fun of it, we're going to add a swamp. Since we have eternal lightning, we might as well have eternal rain. And jump sheep. And, you know, why not the deep dark while we're at it? Why not? We're never making it out of this mine, guys, by the way. We're never making it out. Also, I have 12 levels, but I'm saving them in an attempt to try to win a thing and then get iron armor. But we're not getting out of this, by the way. Just so you know. We're not finishing this. Just want everybody to know. Oh, wow, that's loud. Okay, we're turning that down. aka off, because that is really, really loud. So we're turning that off. We're going to get everything where we need it. These don't really matter right now. This could matter. Let's see if we get a chicken. One day. Okay. So, yeah, we're never making it out of this. I don't even know why I'm trying. Why am I taking damage? Do I have to keep moving? Is that an issue? Oh, diamond axe. What am I doing? Ah! Well, that was easy. I knew we were never going to make it out of that. So what killed me, do we think? I didn't even get my armor on before I died. What killed me? That's the question. I think the lightning must have struck me, right? Okay, so jungles, pandas, rare surface exits. We're going to increase that. Eternal rain, desert biome. Add some animals. How about some sheep? And some pigs. And, well, so we might as well have some swamp in there as well. I wonder what was killing me. Was it the lightning? It did say struck by lightning, did it not? It definitely said struck by lightning. So I assume it just randomly strikes. I assume the better method would have just been to run for it. But if the top wasn't protecting me, what would have got me anywhere? Is the only way to do that, like, get out? Like, see if I can even move on this one. Chicken? Is the day of the day? No. Okay. Let's do this in the proper order here. There we go. Now get some wood. And I have, like, double swiftness. So I can kind of outrun most of those problems. Okay. This is all going to be turned into the same thing, which is going to be turned into a crafting table, which is me moving. Okay, find the exit. Goal 1. What cat did I get? Okay, a ragdoll cat, I think that is. This is water. This is what an amplified world looks like then, huh? Okay, let's just get some jungle wood. Starting our log collecting endeavors. Can never have too many. Nothing's going to attack me. It's kind of hard to tell when you're running fast. It kind of increases the view. Don't need all of the axes right now, so. There we go. And away we go. More jungle. More logs, please. The more logs, the more points. So the more of these I get... Ooh, cocoa beans are always worth something. The more of these I get, the more points I get. we go. Up we go again. I believe the pale oak is worth something because I made it. Not that I harvested it. Is it? Yeah, 0.2. 0.66. Jungle's worth really good. I'm going to cut down one more jungle tree in a desperate attempt to have more points. Oops. How did I just walk onto that? Yeah, I do see that piece of pale wood floating there. I don't know if I'm going to get it, though. Okay, more wood. Boom, done. Okay, next. That's 43. I will grab this piece if it goes in my inventory. It doesn't, so I'll do that. There we go. Let's go. Adventuring forth. Let us go. Eternal Rain's rather easy. Doesn't really do much. It's more Eternal Night and apparently Eternal Lightning that you have to worry about. I think Lightning, maybe the strategy is just run. Just keep running. Might be the strategy. I don't know, but maybe. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. There's everybody's favorite thing. I might as well put it as a symbol of this channel. The beautiful orange sparkly stuff. Orange glowy stuff. Has multiple different names. Okay, let's grab the boat. Okay, I got lily pads instead. I'd rather have the boat. And I know that the boat's not worth anything, but it's better to be able to travel, in my opinion, than it is to be stuck and have to swim, which takes longer. Which means we want to get places, so I'm going to vote in favor of the boat. Okay. Let's get somewhere, shall we? These worlds are definitely amplified. I'm definitely seeing the amplified part. Though tough is one of my favorite blocks. I wish there was this much tough in normal Minecraft. But I have to find amethyst geodes if I want it. Okay, I'm up. An exit, please, is what I'd like to see. Ah! Oh, great. Ooh, somehow I just got something for taking damage. What did I get? Rabbits. Huh! I took a lot of damage, and that got me somewhere. Interesting. Apparently, if you take a lot of damage, it gets you places. There you go. You get rabbit spawnings if you fall far enough. Okay, let's keep going. And technically, this is a better weapon than my sword. I just needed to buy the sword so I could upgrade. Let's grab this. In my desperate hunt for points, even though that doesn't really matter if I can't find the exit, but nonetheless. The leaves are two different colors because we're on the edges of two different biomes. So the leaves are half one color and half the other color. But the wood is jungle. Okay. Let's go. I'm assuming that's water. Yep. Who votes I can make it off there? Yeah, I can make it off. Sure. See, knew it. Wasn't even worried at all. Nobody was. Not a single one of you doubted my skills at that, right? What mobs are in this? Oh, it's just slimes. I don't have anything to worry about, really. They gave me a nice calmer mine after, hopefully, after my last defeated in 2 seconds mine. Ooh. I have too much now. I'll get rid of the lapis. I don't really need the enchanting yet. I'm not quite at that stage. It's a tall pillar of rock, not an exit. At least we're in an ocean. Oceans are good places to be. You can be in a wide area and you could see a lot more without having to walk around and take damage and things. Also, I can probably eat this apple. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go this way. With high hopes that there's an exit in more than one direction. Because I never actually know how to get there. Like, I started out Craftmine by using the eye of exit, but then I learned that if you just keep walking, it'll be there eventually. I just hope that there's more than one, and I haven't just got insanely lucky all these times. I don't actually know. So here's the swamp. Some mountains. Now, if anybody's watched before, will know that we're looking for a blue tower thing that rises up into the air and then goes away. If it's water, it's not going to go away. the blue line. Which is kind of confusing with rain and amplified worlds because everything is water. And everything looks like water. So, it's kind of complicated, but I'm sure we got this. See, like, that is water falling because the chunk is loading in, not the blue line that I'm looking for here. And now we are entering a swamp. I think. Because of the color of the water, I'm basing off that. Are those axolotls? They are axolotls. I wish I had a bucket, but I don't. Oh. I didn't mean to go this way, but I accidentally turned this way, so I'm guessing going this way. There's a lot of lily pads in swamps. Not the best boating opportunities. Very hard to work around. If I was playing this as in like a game, this would not, I would be losing. Okay, take this river. More orange glowy stuff, but we're not going to touch. What else do we have here? Any exits? Exits would be amazing. Exits would be great. Axolotls are not exits. It'd be nice if they were, but they're not. Let's see if glow bears are worth anything. Not you. There. What's this worth? 0.03. It's not actually, it seems not actually as good as the, not actually as good as logs, but I will still take them. For your services, axolotls. I'm afraid I can't actually take any of you with me. Is clownfish a good source? What is it? 0.05. What about bone meal? 0.03, but I haven't had bone meal yet, so I guess I'm going to keep it. Let's go up here. Actually, I'm not. Up we go. Okay, let us go. How much is moss worth? Let's get our shovel out here. 0.24. Wow, that's something we want. Okay. The glowberries are going in favor of the moss. Wow. 0.24 is a number. Good number. 0.1 has been my best so far. How much are azalea bushes, do we think? 0.01. Yeah, see, that's my normal numbers. 0.03. Where's my boat? And I've lost my boat. Okay, where did my boat go? There it is. Moss, please. Which have I got? 33. Okay. I want to stack. I don't know if there's normal mobs are going to spawn or if it's just slimes. My shovel broke. My shovel broke and it just exited the game. You know, it couldn't stand that I possibly could be ending the game. That was just a terrible thought for the poor shovel. How much is clay? Do we think? 0.8. Okay, we're looking for exits. We are looking for exits. I'm going to get a stack of clay, and then we will see where we are. And if anywhere is an exit. There we go. More orange glowy stuff. Not going to touch. Not going to touch. Let's get out of this swamp so we can actually steer in a lily pad free environment. Yeah, I did turn the weather sounds down, by the way, everybody, if you remember, because the lightning was really, really loud. Don't know about the loudness in the video, but it was definitely loud. Any exits? I'd love to have an exit. See, that is also water. Like, that's not an exit. It's too thick of a... That's the exit. Okay, can everybody see the difference here? One, that beam goes away. Right? You see the beam goes away and then it comes back. This one is way thicker and doesn't come back so much. Alright, we're out of here, folks. Probably, hopefully, maybe. We're going to ditch the boat. We're going to try to climb this water source. That's the goal here. Going to climb this to the top, hopefully. Let's see if we can make it up there. Boom. Okay, this is the top. So what's my strategy now, huh? Okay. The exit. I can see the signature orange blocks. Yes. Okay. Okay, now before we exit, we're going to make sure everything in my values in my inventory is actually worth something. Which means we're going to dismantle the floor here. Whoa. Okay. We're going to try to dismantle the floor here. Okay. Where did my moss go? How did I throw my moss? I didn't press throw moss. I'm confused. Anyway. Okay. And then, is anything else not worth anything? This isn't worth anything. Anybody want to gather yourself up? Okay. You have been chosen. Alright. Anybody else? Anybody else that's not worth anything? Okay. Crafting table's worth 0.03, so that could stay. Well, is this worth more? Yep. Okay, rabbits. That's worth something, worth something, worth something. Not worth anything. Not worth anything. Let's take some other stuff here. Just trying to get as many points as possible. It's always better to have more points than less points. I'm also going to leave while I collect these. I'm going to mine these and leave at the same time. You know? There we go. We did it. Okay. 62,000 XP. Unlocked rabbits. Unlocked base type tough. That's good. That's good. Oh, wow, we're rich. Because it was a ×2 also because of the eternal rain. Okay. Let's get more. Level 54. Still 54. More. So I have to check like 3 times because there's always so much. Let's see if I can even make it to the end of my success line. I wonder how long memory lane goes. Is it infinite? Or is there only a certain number of mines I can do, or what do we think? The interesting thing is that this building goes all the way up. But I don't seem to be able to get up there. Anyway, just to give you a preview of the next mine, this is what we got. But let's choose some upgrades. So first, we're going to spend half the money and get a full shield of armor, suit of armor. Second, we have 14 levels to buy something else. If we had one more, we'd get a pet cow. We don't have one more. So we could have some dirt, a campfire, a fishing rod, a smelting. I don't need a crafting table. It won't lead me anywhere on the thing, so we're going to buy that just to see what it does, you know? Wing Guardian, Leaf, and Ocean. And that's the description. Full metal is a suit of armor, no alchemy needed. Okay. And that is today's episode. Sorry, no keys or anything, but we did do 2 mines, even though one was like 3 seconds long. And we learned about the dangers of lightning. So, thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for commenting. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!